You are distressed that the Ukrainians don't have enough American tanks. Every city in the United States has become much worse over the past 3 years.
Yeah.
Drive around. There's not one city that's gotten better in the United States. And it's visible. Our economy has degraded. The suicide rate has jumped. Public filth and disorder and crime have exponentially increased. And yet, your concern is that the Ukrainians, a country most people can't find on a map, who've received tens of billions of U.S. tax dollars, don't have enough tanks. I think it's a fair question to ask, like, where's the concern for the United States in that?
Well, it's not my concern. Tucker, I've heard that routine from you before, but that's not my concern. I'm running for president of the United States because I think this country's in a lot of trouble. I think Joe Biden has weakened America at home and abroad.
Oh, man.
And as president of the United States, we're going to restore law and order in our cities. We're going to secure our border. We're going to get this economy moving again. And we're going to make sure that we have men and women on our courts at every level that will stand for the right to life and defend all the God-given liberties enshrined in our Constitution. Anybody that says that we can't be the leader of the free world and solve our problems at home has a pretty small view of the greatest nation on earth. We can do both.
And by the way, not only that obviously ended Mike Pence's political career here, and he knew it. He knew it. Two things that I will say. First of all, if we're taking a not a nuanced approach here, but if we're analyzing this accurately, Mike Pence did not mean when he said that is not my concern. He did not mean that America wasn't his concern. He meant that Tucker misstated his concern. But in politics, nuance doesn't always matter. And in this case, Mike Pence just gave everyone running against him the best soundbite on the face of the earth, because without context, it sounds like Tucker's like, what about American cities? And Pence goes, that's not my concern. That's not my concern. And Mike Pence, by the way, knew as soon as he said that, he knew what kind of soundbite that he gave to Tucker Carlson because his ears turned red. You can watch. Politicians, especially men, often wear makeup. They always wear makeup. Sometimes they wear full foundation. Oftentimes they wear powder, but they don't. Sometimes makeup artists forget to powder their ears. And so when they make a misstep, if you watch their ears will turn red. And Mike Pence's ears were like the color of a red beet. He knew exactly what he had said.